Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I know I have a little thing sticking out here, but it's all good. Welcome. It's so good to see you here on Salem Gray's Straight Jacket Cafe. I am, of course, Salem with the bad hair day going on. Anyway, so I'm pretty tired. I finally got this place ship shape the way I want it, the way I need it. I no longer almost kill myself going to the door. So it's pretty awesome. It's more of a studio. Blacked out the window with cardboard, uh, and of course, everything behind me. This is pretty much what it's going to look like from now on. Except next time I'll probably have a sheet hanging up over that cardboard. So anyway, I'm very tired, very sore. My back hurts. Everything hurts. Happens when you're 40, I guess. And so, the thing is, we are going to jump right into the news for the day. Today, April the 8th, 1994, Kurt Cobain was found dead in his Seattle mansion over there out in Bellevue on Lake Washington Boulevard East, I believe. So, he's um, he was officially gone, and we were all sad. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the news for the day as far as that goes. I'm really sorry I don't have more news for you. Right now it's currently almost 7:30 and I'm one tired guy. So let's get into the news. New album releases. Uh, April the 9th, which is tomorrow, you can catch, according to loudersound.com, we have Norwegian Gothic by Aerobrot. August Burns Red is coming out with Guardian Sessions. Blaze Bailey is coming out with The War Within Me. Devil Sold His Soul is coming out with Loss. Horndal, Late Drinker. Mer Cognitum, Solar Throxum. It would help if I got closer, wouldn't it? Because I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, Primal Fear, a name familiar to many. I Will Be Gone, Purgatory, another good one. Lawless to Grave. The Lion's Daughter, Skin Show, and Throne Resilient with Dawn. So definitely be looking. You can pre-order it. I'll put the link down in the description where you can go on, check these out. Check out other upcoming releases. The next round's going to come out April 16th. So, it's a very, good thing. They have it all weird. Albums released March, April 9th, 2021. I think that's just a typo on the website. But yeah, that's new metal releases. Next, we're going to get into the top 20 bands that have never ever had a lineup change. And of course, the first one that comes to mind for many is Rammstein, and they are very persistent. We're going to go all the way from 20 to number one. Number 20, If These Walls Could Talk, instrumental five-piece post-rock band from Akron, Ohio. It was formed in 2005, and since that time, their lineup did not see one single change. If you're a fan of the 90s, you'll know Ben Folds 5. They're at 19. They formed in 93, and they went on final hiatus in 2013. And Ben Folds 5 always was a trio that consisted of Ben Folds, Robert Sledge, and Darren Jesse. Yeah, I remember the song Brick. That was a good song. I loved it. Dredg, Dredg, their experimental alternative rock band, from Los Gatos, California, or Los Gatos, the Cats, California. Existed from 93 to 2014 without any lineup changes. The name came from the initials of band members put together by the band's leader, Drew Roulette, Mark Ingus, and Dino Campanella, and Gavin Hayes. Anyway, so stage names, obviously. Number 17, Mono. Yes, it's not just a kissing disease. They're the most known post-rock band from Japan. They're from Japan, okay? And they have a consistent lineup of band members since their formation in 1999. That's longer than most marriages last, don't you think? 2017, an update, is that in 2017, member Yamuri Tatada left the band and was replaced 2019 by Majuri Sapola. So they had a lineup change, but not prior to that. Not prior to 2019. The Cardigans, band that sang Loveful. Yeah, they're a Swedish five-piece alternative rock band. They formed in 92. They're still together with the lineup unchanged to this day. The Bats are number 15. They're a New Zealand rock band. And they were formed in 1982 and went through their more than 35-year career. And they're still the same four-piece, consisting of Paul Keane on the bass, Malcolm Gray on the drums, Robert Scott, lead vocals, rhythm guitar, and keyboards, and Kanye Woodward, or Kay Woodward, excuse me. See, I can't see a dang thing, sorry. Kay Woodward, lead guitar and vocals. Deer in Grey is a Japanese avant-garde metal band, and I know the name quite well. They're number 14. They were formed in 1997. No change since the inception. Number 13, you recall when Creed broke up, Alter Bridge was formed. Scott Stapp was kind of ejected from the band, so to speak, due to his personal issues, which we know all about. DJ used to say a Scott Stapp infection on the radio. Not very well liked. A lot of people hate on Creed. They were pretty good for a while, I guess. I like My Own Prison, What's This Life For, just to name a couple. So, Creed basically disbanded in 2004. So, the former members, Mark Tremonti, Brian Marshall, and Scott Phillips, began working with vocalist Miles Kennedy, formerly of the Mayfield Four, and since that time the lineup of Alter Bridge remains unchanged. So check out the Mayfield Four, because he's a good vocalist. The Strokes, number 12. I hate these guys, I'm sorry, but I do. They were formed in 98. Regrettably, they're still together. The same five-piece band. Moving on, Husker Du. The little umlaut above the U, Husker Du. Influential American hardcore punk and alternative rock band. They existed from 79 to 88. Yeah. And the band's continual members were guitarist and vocalist Bob Mould, bassist Gary Norton, and drummer-vocalist Grant Hart. Hey, drummers can sing sometimes, man. Dave Grohl was good at it. And Nirvana isn't on the list. They originally had Chad Channing, Dale Crover. They got rid of those guys and all that. And Dave Grohl came, and then they had Pat Smear at the end. And I have my own opinions about him. Not good ones. Number 10, Kings of Leon. I've got a smudge. That's what's wrong with me tonight. Though working with some live and touring musician, Kings of Leon, their official and constant lineup includes the brothers Caleb Followell, Nathan Followell, and Jared Followell, and their cousin Matthew Followell. And they've been together since 1999, Kings of Leon. I haven't heard those guys in quite a while. The Guano Apes. Hey, all you people like Rammstein and like German music, these guys are from Germany, so hey, two bands on this list. I guarantee you Rammstein's on there. They have to be. They were formed in '94, and since their lineup remains unaltered and consists of Sandra Nasic on the vocals, Henning Rumenap guitars, Steve Uda bassist, and Dennis Hoshwada on the drums. Check that out. Number 8 is Thrice, their cult post-hardcore alternative rock, formed in '98. I didn't know that was a genre. Ever since then, all four members are the same. Dustin Kinsrew, Teppel Tarnishi, Eddie Breckenridge, and Riley Breckenridge. I think I need surgery on my eyes, man. I can't see a dang thing half the time. Number 7, Garbage. You know Butch Vig as the studio guy. Well, he's the drummer for Garbage. And I found that out a while back. I thought that was absolutely amazing. So Shirley Manson, of course, lead vocals. We all know who she is. The other members, Duke Erickson, bass, rhythm guitar and keyboards. Steve Marker, lead vocals, or lead guitar rather, and Butch Vig on the drums. With all four members being involved in songwriting and production, especially Butch Vig, no doubt. Coldplay, Clocks, The Scientist, Yellow. Yes, that Coldplay. They formed in '98, and their lineup remains unchanged during all these years. It includes Chris Martin, Johnny Buckland, Guy Berryman, and Will Champion. Number 5 is Muse. They're kind of cool, I guess. They were formed in '94. The lineup is Mark Bellamy, lead vocals, guitar, piano, keyboards. Chris Wolstenholme, bass, guitar, and backing vocals and keyboards. And Dominic Howard, drums and percussion. Number 4. Hate these guys. U2. Yes, I hate U2. But they made the list at number 4. I don't know why. It's because they're at the bottom of the page. I don't know. I'm serious. I don't like Bono. Nobody likes Bono. No, just no. And they changed the band's name to U2 in 1978. They've been around that long, really. The group's lineup remains unchanged for almost about 4 years. 40. Should have been 1 month. I'm sorry. It includes Bono, The Edge, Adam Clayton, and Larry Mullen Jr. Moving on, number 3, Rage Against the Machine. Yes, Rage Against the Machine. Formed in '91, still going till 2011. They went on hiatus. Rage Against the Machine's lineup is a powerful four-piece consisting of rapper and vocalist Zach De La Rocca. How's that? Bassist backing vocal Tim Comerford. Guitarist Tom Morello. Yes, the almighty Tom Morello. Love that guy's playing. He's great. And drummer Brad Wilk. But yeah, I love Rage Against the Machine. Balls on Parade, Down Rodeo, all that. Rammstein's at number 2. Told you. They formed in '94, and magic was made. Obviously, they are very successful band. I love them to death. I love them. I want to go see them one day in concert, but you know, they'll be somewhere in the never, unless I get tickets. Maybe my mom hooked me up. Anyway, Rammstein formed in '94, and throughout the more than 20-year existence they've been. 20 years. Oh my goodness, more than 20. It's always been Till Lindemann, which he did some solo stuff. Seeing as I speak German, I really do love these guys. Guitarist Ricard Kruspa, yeah, and Paul H. Landers, the two guitars. Oliver Ollie Riedel on the bass, and drummer Christoph Doomschneider, keyboardist Christian Flocka Lawrence. Yes, yes, yes. What will number one be? Who is number one? We have none other than Radiohead, Fake Plastic Trees, uh, Creep, all that. Great songs and a great band. They strike me as a little weird, but they make awesome music, and I just love them. So they've been around since '85. They started as On a Friday. The band changed their name to Radiohead in 1991 after a label's request. And for more than 30 years of constant experimentation and playing music together, Radiohead's lineup remains unchanged. We have, of course, Thom Yorke on the lead vocals, guitar, piano, and keyboards. That's very talented. Jonny Greenwood, lead guitar, keyboards, other instruments. I can only imagine what those are because they're amazing. Ed O'Brien, who does guitar and backing vocals. Colin Greenwood plays the bass. And Phil Selway plays drums, percussion, backing vocals. Oh, man. Such an amazing list. So many amazing bands, except for U2 and the Strokes. But, it's a very good thing, I think, to recognize the bands that have never changed. Some people don't like change, and that's pretty much, I think, the mindset of these particular bands that have remained unchanged. As for me, I only like change if it's pleasant. That could be kind of bad. It could be kind of good. Who knows? Anyway, so that's it from Salem Gray's Straight Jacket Cafe. I hope you have enjoyed this YouTube video. It's 7:43 p.m. on a Thursday. I'm History. I gotta sleep sometime. So, great seeing you. Thanks for stopping by and take care.